Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all now, y'all not gonna like what I gotta say in this video. Everything is not a joke. Dutchess Dior antagonizing the Frenchman on his live. I'm just reading what the video says.
You try his bitch. Say something. You try his bitch. Say something, Miller. In my live. Bitch, sit back and listen. Oh, you finna stab me? Sit back and listen. Oh, you finna stab me? He lied, though. If I get off this live, you ain't gonna pick it out the door. And I'm gonna do it to you.
Oh, you finna stab me? He goes and gets a knife. Oh, you finna stab me? You finna stab me? He lying, though. Or he live, though. I don't know if she said he lying, though, or he live, though. And then he says, if I get off this live, you ain't gonna make it out this house. Let's rewind that. One second.
You try his bitch. Say something.
You try his bitch.
Say something, Miller. In my live. Bitch, sit back and listen. Oh, you finna stab me? Sit back and listen. Oh, you finna stab me? He lied, though. If I get off this live, you ain't gonna make it out the door. And I'm gonna do it to you.
If I get off this live, you ain't gonna make it out that door, and I'm gonna do it to you. Is what he says.
So the best thing for you to do is shut the fuck up and listen to the live. You need to stop lying. I'm telling the story.
He said the best thing you can do is shut the F up and listen to the live. She said you lying, though. You ain't telling the full story. She keeps going on and on. I'm gonna be quiet for the rest of this video and let it play out. I'm picking out certain things for y'all.
You lying, though. What? But you're lying. I ain't lying about shit. She don't want me to tell it because she knows she's lying. Oh my kid, you lying. You talking that nigga big. Okay, let me tell the story, bitch. Oh my kid, you trying to lie. You trying that nigga big. And you again. Bitch, I got all the screenshots. So she calling my phone. She calling my phone. So she come and tell me, oh, I'm cooking lasagna, my boy. Again, so she telling him. She telling him, oh. You keep telling everybody trying to vouch like, okay, this done fucked up shit to you, and you did it to him. I'll be back, y'all. You keep running your mouth and beat your ass now. You did. Keep running your mouth. I told you to sit back in the nail out. Again, she don't talk, and I beat her ass. This is why I'm trying to get y'all. I'm finna get to the whole nitty gritty. She don't want me to tell the story. Nah, you don't beat my ass when I was pregnant. I hadn't even talked to no bitch. This the type of bitch that get beat. Long story short.
Keep running your mouth and I'm gonna beat your ass. All right, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all now, y'all not gonna like what I gotta say in this video because I'm gonna give it to y'all raw. I'm gonna give it to y'all big sister version. I'm gonna give it to y'all mother version. Whatever y'all gonna take my advice as, I'm about to give it to y'all raw. Baby girl, you don't love yourself. You can't love yourself. Now, I do understand the perspective of people saying that this had to be something that happened regularly in their household. What that is toxicity, arguing, yelling, bickering back and forth. This could not have been something that just happened because any woman who, scratch that. We're not even going to put gender on this. I'm going to just say, if you're used to a calm environment in your household between you and your partner, even in the midst of disagreements or arguments, it's calm, it's level-headed, it's no disrespect being thrown, and then someone just randomly hypes it up and starts calling you out your name, your reaction is not going to be one of her reaction. So clearly, this is something that happened regularly in their household where they would bicker, argue, call each other out of their names, threaten each other, or whatever you have you. Now, this woman, she failed herself because her self-preservation skills are a negative 1 million. There is no way that a man is going to tell me to shut my damn mouth. If I don't shut my damn mouth, he's going to beat me the hell up. He's going to go and grab a knife, tell me if he get off this live, I'm not going to make it out this house. And I'm going to keep going back and forth with him as if I stand a chance against another grown man. So this man ends up taking her life and also taking his own life, right? But as others are saying, all of the signs were there. But again, when you are used to an environment like this, you're not able to pick up on these signs because you have, in a sense, you have normalized, you know, that thing called intuition that a lot of us women possess. We have this like intuition, right? when you stay too long in an unhealthy relationship, you start to kill your intuition. That thing inside of women that protects us away from chaos, if we choose to stay in chaos, we desensitize ourselves, right? That radar, it weakens. So her radar, if she had not normalized her system to tolerating this type of treatment from a man, it would have been went off that the first time he got loud with her, she would have left and never looked back. She would have left, got her kids, and left and never came back, right? But because her system has been so normalized to toxicity, arguing, going back and forth, normalizing a man threatening her, she has desensitized herself from that. Her radar wasn't working. Her radar that was telling her to leave immediately, hell, even the dog barking, nothing worked because she had desensitized herself so long. And this is my thing for women. If you choose to stay with a man who is toxic, please understand that you are sending yourself to an early graveyard, all right? Because you are killing that inner radar that you have that protects you, that's going to make sure that you live a long, healthy life. You kill it each time you choose to stay in a situation with a man who is verbally abusive, physically abusive, emotional, mentally abusive towards you. Now, I don't know who these people are. I don't know if they were content creators, TikTokers. I don't know who these people are, all right? This just came across my desk, so I decided I'm going to make a video about it. But my video is not going to be talking about who they are and all this other stuff. I'm just speaking on what I see. And I'm giving y'all advice as a woman. So I hope women listen to me. Whether you're older or whether you're younger than me, you need to listen to what I have to tell you in this video, all right? She is no longer here because her system that was warning her to get out of that situation, it's been killed a long time ago. To where she thought it was perfectly fine to sit there and entertain this man, keep taunting him, walking up on him. This man has told you in so many words, so many different ways, that he is prepared to do you dirty. If you keep on running your mouth, he keeps saying, if you don't shut the hell up and listen to this live, listen to what I gotta say, it's gonna be the end of you. He keeps saying in so many different ways. And for you to keep on talking, keep on challenging him. I mean, if you're going to keep challenging a man like that, you need to at least be a woman that's TTG, you trained to go. Meaning, you got a gun on your hip, you got your hand already placed on the trigger, and you waiting for him to come at you with some sense of aggression, and you going to take it to the extent that it need to take so you can look out for yourself. But if you're not at that level where you're ready to really match that brute force that he's about to send your way, you need to be walking out at the first time that he tells you to shut the hell up. You need to be walking out, because ain't no way a man is going to speak to me that way. Ain't no way a man is going to speak to me. I don't play about me. Ain't no way a man is going to tell me to shut the hell up, watch what I got to say, call me a B word. Look, I tell any guy I'm with, that is one of my deal breakers. The moment you call me out of my name, you have to go. I don't care how long I've known you. I don't care what all you have done for me, what all you have given to me. I don't care about none of that. Once you call me anything outside of my name and babe, boo, princess, queen, and all that other stuff, once you call me any expletive, you have to go. So the fact that this woman is hearing him call her a B, a P, telling her, that he is going to put hands on her, he's gonna beat her the hell up, she better shut the fuck up and listen to the live. He goes and grabs a knife, and for her to be like, oh, you gonna stab me? You gonna stab me? So what you gonna do? You gonna stab? It's like, it was just not clicking. It wasn't clicking for sis. That, baby, you need to get the hell up out of there. And I hope that other women who come across this video, not necessarily my video, but this video, can understand the signs and know how to leave before it eventually blows up into something that you're not prepared for. Because now there's children who are pretty much orphaned. They don't have a father and they don't have a mother. Now, from my knowledge, he did not touch the kids. Now, I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, that's even more worse. But from my knowledge, he took the woman out, and he took himself out. All right. I'm just like, women. This is the danger of being in a toxic relationship. I hate to beat a dead horse, aka repeat myself, but I really need y'all to understand this. This is the result of being in a toxic relationship for such a long time to where you kill the intuition that is natural born inside of you. You literally kill it. It's like having a radar, right? The longer you stay in chaos, let's say your radar is set up to detect chaos, right? The longer you stay in chaos and you ignore the radar as it's going off, it's going to begin to weaken, right? It's going to begin to weaken, and eventually it's just going to stop working because it's going to think that, hey, this chaos is normal, right? And that's what happened. Her woman intuition, it was no longer there because she did herself a disservice by staying with a piece of shit like this for way too long. And yes, I'm going to hold her accountable. I've already held her accountable during this video, right? You don't sit there and continue to taunt a man. Yes, there are women saying that he's wrong. Of course he's wrong. Of course. We know he's wrong. But she's not here anymore. When she had the opportunity to get away from him, he kept telling her to shut the hell up. He kept going back to his phone to tell the story away from her. And she kept walking up on him. So at what point do you sit there and say she should have walked out? She had ample of opportunities to walk away from the demon before the demon really set forth and did what he did to her. She had plenty of opportunity to leave, and she did not leave. Right? So we're going to speak on that. We're not going to ignore that because young ladies who watch videos like this, please understand that I'm all for woman empowerment. I'm all for women being bosses, being strong and all that stuff. But when it comes to an angry man, our strength, just being a woman, is simply not enough. That's why they call the pew pew the equalizer, all right? When it comes to dealing with aggressive, angry men who's ready to take you up out of here, the equalizer is a pew pew. And clearly, either she didn't have one or she didn't have it on her. She didn't have it nowhere in her vicinity. She probably didn't think that he would take it to that level, right? But my thing is, clearly, she has admitted that he has beat on her before. Do we need to go back to that part? Let's back up.
Okay, again, so she telling him, oh, you keep telling everybody trying to bounce like, okay, he's some fucked up shit to you, and you did it to him. I'll be back, y'all. You keep running your mouth and beat your ass, though. You did. Keep running your mouth. I told you sit back in the damn house. Again, she don't talk, and I beat her ass. This is why I'm trying to get you. I'm finna get to the whole nitty gritty.
And I beat her ass. He done already put hands on her before. Sis was just dumb. Y'all can get mad at me. Y'all can call me whatever y'all want to call me in these comment sections before, but I have a zero tolerance for dumb women. And I'm sure that there were women. I don't know this couple. I don't know if they were content creators or what, but clearly they had a following behind them. Right? I'm sure there was plenty of women who would tell this girl to leave him alone, get away from him. They would see signs in this guy that clearly she was trying to ignore, and she would likely defend him or ignore the women or even come at the women disrespectfully who was trying to help her out. She seems like one of those type of females, right? So I'm like, at a certain point, you just cannot feel bad because I'm just like, this man has put paws on you before. Women, you got to understand, if a man has the wherewithal to put hands on you and he claims to love you, for him to beat you up is showing you that he could give a rat's ass about your life. And please understand, if he could put his hands on you, he has the proximity to kill you. He has the proximity to take you up out of here. Please don't ever mistake it. There's this saying that it starts off small and then it catapults into something bigger, right? It starts off with him calling you out your name. Then it goes into him pushing you. Then it goes into him punching you, right? Then it goes into him taking your life. There are signs, all right? Let me know you guys' thoughts about this. It's nothing more for me to say on this. I feel like I've said what I had to say. And I hope that women take something from this video. If they don't take nothing else, that please love yourself enough to not allow a man to disrespect you. This is not love. If nobody ever told you this, that is not love. A man who loves you would never hurt you, would never call you out your name, would never threaten you, would never, I would say, raise his voice, but I mean, we're human. But I'm with the man now. We've been together for a while and he's never once raised his voice at me. So I'm like, when a man really loves you and cares about you, that raising voice thing, he may slip up once or twice if he gets really angry. But most times, men who really love you, even in their anger, they rather leave before they raise their voice, before they call you out your name, before they put hands on you or anything. They're going to leave the situation. They're going to walk off away from you and go breathe, go drive off somewhere, and then come back and have a level conversation with you. But all this, baby, these were tall tale signs that he did not give a damn about this woman. And what did she see in him? Can we move this? Look at him. Look at him. Look at this pot belly pig.
So she called him.
Look at this pot belly gold tooth pig. What did she see in him?
She come and tell me.
I don't know. Y'all let me know your thoughts and I'll catch y'all on my next video. Bye.